Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Lee in at the four-man position. And for the Bucks, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Miles Turner, and it's Wright in at the point. With the NBA season out of its early stages now, Grant, there have been more than a few surprises.
Oh, I love surprises. And every season there are a few guys who take a major leap forward. Something just clicks for them, or the skills all just come together. But regardless, it's always a fun surprise for fans and broadcasters, too.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Lee to the left wing. Here's Insanity. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Ball. Here's Milwaukee, and going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
You know, it was 1-1 split from two teams on the opposite side of the standings. We've said many times, anything can happen when you play out of conference.
Here's Lee. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Wright to the paint. Here's Buckets. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Wembanyama pass to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Lee. The rebound by Turner.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's Wright. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And they pick up 2. Buckets has got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Fox. Oh, and Turner with a block.
There's the defensive presence they want from Turner, hustling and using his mobility to send it back.
Lee, the pass to Lee. From the top of the key. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Over to the wing.
Milwaukee foul. First personal foul.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Taking a look at some numbers here for him. Bucks on D. Pass to Lee. Over to the left wing. Here's Insanity. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
And he recovers it. And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Miller can't get it to go.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
Spurs on D. 4-point game, and they get it back. Goes up again. And a nice layup by Turner.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Here's Lee. He's scoreless. On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Right against Fox.
San Antonio foul. Number 5. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Miller, the pass to Wright. Shot clock at 6. Releases.
I love how Fox defends with urgency. He works hard to stay on top of the shooter.
Here's Lee. The putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
Fox outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Turner with a block. Pass to right. Here's Miller. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Lee with the rebound. Fox feeling it out a bit. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. Timeout called. Milwaukee outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. You look at the Spurs, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot.
Right now for the Spurs, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Shots good by Buckets.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Knocks it loose. Here's Miller, covered by Wembanyama. Pass to Turner. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good on the bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 5 points.
Physical defense, nothing new to Giannis because he faces that every night.
Wembanyama with it. Back to Lee. Wembanyama up top. Clock at 6. Here's Insanity. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Here's Fox. He played a great game against New Orleans.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
San Antonio trailing here. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing. Milwaukee's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Puts it up. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Here's Lee. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
Putting up a goose egg, bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice. And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
And San Antonio has possession, following the score by Milwaukee. Pass to Fox. Antetokounmpo with it. Fox picks him up. Antetokounmpo outside. Now right. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Fox.
Second in rebounding. And this is a team that moves the rock. Second in assists in the NBA. They're fun to watch with their ability to rotate the basketball.
And their scoring average is the big one, if you ask me. It hasn't mattered what defense they're facing on any given night. They can fill it up against everybody. And it's right missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Lead. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for San Antonio. Lee at the line for one.
One shot. Milwaukee in the lead. Right with the ball. Still no points. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I just love the ball.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Vassell's checked in.
Hey, let's hear it one more time for your Young Bucks dancers.
Wembanyama, pass to Lee. San Antonio again missing.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Antetokounmpo outside. Lets it fly. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him. He's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's Fox. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Wembanyama. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now here's Kuzma. Turner with it. He's covered by Fox. Here's Wright. It's deflected.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Now here's Wright. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Oh, nice step back to create some space. And the Bucks lead by 15.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Fox against Wright. Vassell passes to Lee. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep converting the easy bucket.
13 foul. At the line for the Spurs, Wembanyama.
Shooting two.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Right against Wembanyama. Here's Turner. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Lee. 33 points last game. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
We've got a minute 48 left in the opening quarter. And that one's good.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not the start he was hoping for.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Buckets. Tries it from 19. And he hits the jump shot. Buckets has got 10 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
1:05 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Buckets for 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ooh, poked away. Right with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Now here's Kuzma. No good on the 3. Wembanyama up top. Turner covers. Right with a steal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Misses from short range.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Lee. He's got 5. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Bobby Portis out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kevin Porter, then it's Green, and it's Miller in at the small forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Here's Miller. The Spurs making their last shot. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game, taking responsibilities, maybe Mr. Do-Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Fox. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
They're really working the paint now.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Free throw's good for Fox.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
The 11-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And the basket by Lee.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
checked in for San Antonio. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
You look at Lee, he's collecting plenty of votes and could break into the Western Conference's top 10.
Yeah, I know he wants to climb the list a little bit, but no denying that those are all very talented guys up above him.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Sohan. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. To the left side wing. Here's Insanity. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Two open that time. Made it look easy. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Here's Sohan. And he buries his first look.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Porter looks it over. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. The Spurs have gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. Insanity passes to Lee. They get the rebound. A big finish with a one-handed jam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
San Antonio leading. Here's Lee. 11 points in the game. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Bucks, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins.
Seeing where the Bucks are, they're just not where they thought they'd be as a ball club. Now, after the success they had last season, they were counting on having even a better year.
And you know what? Even though the season hasn't been a complete disaster, they're pretty dysfunctional as a team right now.
Sohan knocked loose.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
Now here's Kuzma. Here's Portis. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
That's just a case of pure strength and effort by Bobby Portis.
Here's Sohan, defended by Kuzma. The sell against Green. Pass to Miller. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Bucks lead by 1.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Insanity gets the bucket. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Give it up for your forward crew, Bucks fans.
a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Miles Turner.
And his shot blocking hasn't been nearly as potent as it was a few years ago. It's a shame, really, because his ability to intimidate the other team and be a big presence on the defensive end really gave his team an edge.
Now here's Kuzma. No points yet. Here's Sochan. Here's Insanity. Great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 3.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. Then on Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
The first free throw is good.
Going into the league, KPJ was thought of as a 2 or maybe even a 3, but he's made it clear he sees himself as a point guard, and he continues to improve in that role.
Porter hits them both. Well, San Antonio's shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. On the wing, Vassell. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Back to Lee. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Left side, Porter. Stolen. Here's Insanity. Give him 8 points now. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Here's Miller, an important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Chris Miller.
Here's Insanity. Here's Vassell. Rebounded by Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
First in scoring, and they're the best passing team in the NBA. #1 in assists this season. That tells you a lot about the leadership and the attitude of this squad. No one player puts himself above the team.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. San Antonio leading. Insanity. Vassell outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Insanity. And the layup is good off the glass. Insanity's got 12 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Portis outside. Here's Miller. Last game, he had 28 points. The rebound by the Spurs. Insanity's got his 4th rebound in this one.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Pass to Lee. Fade away. That shot off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And San Antonio has possession after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Insanity gets the bucket.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Porter, the pass to Portis. Here's Miller. And it's Cornette with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this league. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Lee. There's the block. Pass to Green. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And the Spurs call time here. A look at the best first-year players when it comes to three-point shooting. Here's Lee. Yet to see a basket. He got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo outside. Streak of Giannis.
Giannis always trying to impact the game at both ends, but really has become a workhorse on the offensive end.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, BA, including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Pass to Lee. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Shooting for San Antonio. Lee at the line for one.
One shot.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Fox against Wright. Pass to Turner. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
A minute 42 left to play in the first half. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Lee, the pass to Lee. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Pass to Barnes. Fox against Wright. Shots blocked. And here is Antetokounmpo. He had a big time right there.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Turner. With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback. Lee's got 19 points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does. Hey, if you throw it up there, Miles Turner is going to find it and finish it.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fox against Wright. Now here's Fox. He's closely guarded. And that one goes. 3 for 9 for him.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Wright against Fox. Wright outside. And there's the drive. And he makes it on the layup. Wright's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And the first half now in the books. It's the Spurs up by 6. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
63.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense. They're just playing harder. They're more physical. They're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. San Antonio had some issues in the first quarter, and as they staggered through the period trying to find any way to turn things around, they found themselves behind by 15 at one point. In the second quarter, it was a whole new ballgame. Instead of getting pushed around, they were the team dictating the style and the pace and are now 6 points in front. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
They're getting punished, whooped on the glass. With that big of a rebounding deficit, expect them to be down even more. That being said, they can still win this game if they show more fight in the second half.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And please give a big round of applause for your Bucks.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. They've got De'Aaron Fox, and it's Lee in at the 3. Shots good by Buckets. Now Fox. And Fox powers it home.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to right. Here's Buckets. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. San Antonio with a rebound. Lee's got rebound number 7 tonight.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Here's Insanity. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Number 5. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Turner. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Here's Buckets. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
The Bucks trail. Wright finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Buckets. The 3. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime-time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that.
I think everyone in here felt that, Doug.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. A look at the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games, moving the rock with ease. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. It's Wright on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Fox against Wright to the middle. Turner inside. Good D by Wembanyama.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And he's able to get it back. And the basket by Lee. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Wright with the bucket. Wright's got 8.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Pass to Lee, to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
Left block shot on the way. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. The Bucks making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in.
Kyle Kuzma.
Wright finds Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fox with the ball. 9 points in the game. Here's Lee. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tough bucket. The Greek freak.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
There's the drive. Insanity passes to Lee. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Lee's got 8 points. The Bucks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Wright against Fox. Wright pass to Kuzma. Here's Miller. Pass to Buckets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
And Fox powers it home.
Fox never afraid to take it right at the defense on the drive. Excellent display of speed there.
Wright pass to Buckets. Pulls it. Rebound San Antonio. Fox outside. Back to Wembanyama. From deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
3 points.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 22 points for him. Shots good by Buckets.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your forward crew.
And the Spurs making a change here. Sohan's checked in.
And they move the ball so well, finishing in the top third in assists per game. So good at looking for the best shot possible at all times.
And many of the turnovers they cause are a direct result of their terrific ball pressure. These guys just get up in your shirt.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Here's Wright. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And with the defender right on him, nice step back.
Fox against Wright. It's stolen by Wright. And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
Wright against Fox. Wembanyama pass to Lee. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Lee's got 21.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Wright, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Wright. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Wembanyama, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Here's Fox. And San Antonio again with a bucket. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Fires from deep. Shots good by Buckets. Buckets has got 11 points in the quarter.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Wright against Fox. Here's Lee. 21 points in the game. Good on the shot. 23 points in the game.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Wright against Fox. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They recover it. Antetokounmpo. Bam.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Lee. Give him 23. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Miller. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second chance points. That's a winning recipe.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
First free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. San Antonio leading. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama, no good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Now here's Wright. The D's right on him. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
That's his 4th personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Wright. One shot.
One shot.
A tight game here in Milwaukee. Here's Sohan. On the take. Pass to Lee. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Wembanyama. Lee, the pass to Insanity. He's still feeling it. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Miller. The wide open shot is on the money. Miller's got 4 points this quarter. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Pass to Lee. Out to the wing. Here's Insanity. Pounded by Wright. Insanity, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respect.
Look at Giannis go up and get it. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's Insanity. Pounded by Wright. Pass to Lee. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Wright on the right side. Down low. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And let's have a look at which point guards have posted the best steals numbers over this past month. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Wright with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Wright with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Lee, the pass to Lee. Goes back up. Antetokounmpo with the block. Pass to Wright. Deflected. Here's Sohan. Here's Lee. The long distance 3 is buried.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The Bucks making a switch here.
Lee at the line for 1.
Concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Spurs up 3, and we'll be back with you shortly. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Let's play even smarter. Play harder than them. Let's go. Step out. 1, 2, 3. Defense.
Mentally, physically, Greg Popovich wants each guy to try and elevate his game.
Yeah, and a lot of that starts on the defensive end. And that's where the tone is set. It literally ripples through everything else they do.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Miller is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Miles Turner, and it's buckets in at the 2-guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
To their benefit and credit, they've cut down on the miscues here in the second half.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Insanity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting for San Antonio, number 5, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Both shots good from the stripe. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Right, the pass to Turner. Back to Wright. Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wright's got 11 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Now here's Fox. Back to Lee. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Turner. Pass to Miller. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's buckets. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you've got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Good on both. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Lee, the pass to Insanity. Uncovered. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Wright. Antetokounmpo inside. He's covered by Fox. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Here's Insanity. Here's Lee. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now here's Wright. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Buckets has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
To the inside, Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Spurs making their last shot. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Lee. Here's Insanity. Fox outside. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Right against Fox. Now here's Wright. Tight defense on him. And he gets that one. Wright's got 19 points.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
So it's Milwaukee now. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Now here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
From 11 feet away. Great positioning on the putback.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Here's Insanity. Oh, stolen by Turner. It's Wright on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Turner, no good. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. He was still sliding right there.
Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell's checked in. Now here's Wembanyama. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Right, pass to Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 to shoot. Pulls up at the elbow. Here's Turner. Good D by Wembanyama.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Fox against Wright. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Here's Lee. Takes a three. That one no good. Good D by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Kuzma. Right outside. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Lee with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. This is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
17-foot shot on the way. And he gets the bucket. Lee's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. You can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the whistle. Foul on the San Antonio Spurs. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. He's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously. And he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Shoot 2.
And he drops it first. Well, Clark with his mix of power and length. At times, Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. But Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Miller's checked in for Kuzma. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Lee, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Turner. And Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 11 in the second half.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Good work there as it goes. Wright's got 6 in the quarter. And Fox has got the ball here for the Spurs. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. At the line for one.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They trail by 11. Antetokounmpo, left side. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Buckets. Lets it go from deep.
And this is Vassell's calling card. Suffocating defense.
Buckets can't hit. Here's Lee. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The pull-up jumper. And he knocks the jumper down. And the Spurs lead by 13.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Here's Buckets. He's guarded by Vassell. And again, it's the Bucks missing. San Antonio has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Off target with the 3.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lee. And here's Wembanyama. Here's Lee. Fox outside. Over Wright. And it's Fox missing. Milwaukee has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Out left to the wing. Shot's good by Buckets. Buckets has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Vassell outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
And you can really see Vassell's confidence growing with time. Not bashful of taking on defenders.
Devin Vassell.
That one falls for Vassell.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third. Here's Wright. Pass to Buckets. Launches a three. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Blocked again!
The rebounding differential is a major story in this game.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Wembanyama's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Here's Wright. Rebound San Antonio.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And again, it's the Bucks missing.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now here's Wright. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
You know, he is unafraid, Antetokounmpo. So good at measuring up the defense, sizing them up, and then keeping his focus.
Here's Fox. And Turner with the block.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Spurs.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And when you only face a team twice on the season, you love to win that first one. Now they'll have the mental edge in the next meeting against Milwaukee.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Lights Out.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up the sick triple-double.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle, and they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Bucks ball.
Milwaukee has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trail by 10. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Who wants a t-shirt? Come on, fans. Make some noise.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Wright against Fox. Wright with the bucket.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Left side, Wembanyama. Shoots over Turner, and Wembanyama gets it to go. And the Spurs lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And the Bucks with the possession here. Wright on the right side. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
So we see the Spurs get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.